So life insurance in Bitcoin. You may have heard about it, you may not have heard about it, but after watching this video, you'll know everything there is to know about life insurance in Bitcoin. Now, there are not a lot of providers of life insurance in Bitcoin. In fact, there's only one provider of life insurance in Bitcoin. That is Meanwhile. This is a company that is licensed and regulated by the Bermuda Monetary Authority, and they're the first one to offer life insurance in Bitcoin. Now, I can understand why they're the first one, because people see Bitcoin as a volatile asset. They cannot guarantee the price of it. It's a pretty decent chance the price drops. It goes up in bull season, it goes down in the bear market. So having your life insurance based on Bitcoin, I know it can be a controversial topic, but after watching the interview that was done by the CEO of Meanwhile, it actually makes a lot of sense, especially after you look at what their target audience is. There are a lot of people out there who are long-term holders of Bitcoin, who plan to hold Bitcoin not for months but years to come, and some people who wants to hold on to Bitcoin for a lifetime. It's like investing in property, so you have a backup that grows in value over time, and you can take it out whenever you need it, not just for yourself but your family, and something that you want to leave them after you die. I mean, that's the whole purpose of life insurance, right? So there's a lot of people who believe that Bitcoin is a much better asset than property or stocks or gold, and that is the target audience for this type of life insurance. We have seen what happened with Bitcoin, but what you can see is the overall pattern, that after the creation of Bitcoin, what the price of Bitcoin was at that point, and what the price of Bitcoin right now is. I know there has been ups and downs, a lot of ups and downs, but the overall and the net result, it is positive. It is increasing exponentially. You cannot experience this much gains in property or stocks or anywhere else as much as you can experience in Bitcoin. So there are a lot of people who believe that this is good for long term, and we will possibly be seeing a lot of institutional adoption for Bitcoin. This is one of the example of it, and there are a lot of people who believe that this is a much better asset that provides people with financial freedom. So that is the target audience for this, and eventually they want to become the biggest life insurance company. That is what their aim is. Now, how it happens is, actually there are a lot of other benefits that comes with this than the traditional life insurance that we have. Meanwhile, had a very successful funding round in which they secured a funding of about $19 million at $100 million valuation. Now, what's interesting about this is that Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, he joined the investors in this round, and it is backed by Sam Altman and Google's VC fund. So we can't say that this is not one of the run-of-the-mill projects or companies that are promising to offer this. Actually, have already started. Right now, they're offering this service, this policy for the US citizens, but afterwards it will be expanded. So you can join the waitlist, and if you're from any other country other than US, you can join the waitlist and you can wait. When it arrives in your country, you'll be notified by the team. Now, the benefits that I mentioned that you're given with in this is the premiums and the payouts in this life insurance. It will be in Bitcoin. That means you'll be buying the premiums in Bitcoin, and afterwards the payouts will also be done in Bitcoin. The price obviously will depend what the current price of Bitcoin is going to be at the time of when you're paying the premium and the time of the payout. But if we're talking about years to come, of course, the price of Bitcoin will be much higher than what it currently is. And on top of that, it will be compounded. What they'll be doing is they will be loaning out, they will be investing this amount, and they will be generating yield on it. And that's what will be used to increase the amount that's finally paid out. So the key benefit that we have is protection, that your loved ones gets a fixed payout no matter when you die. And when the time comes, the price of Bitcoin will be much higher than what it currently is. And on top of the compounds that will be accumulating over this time period, there will be long-term payout, which will be higher than what you invest into the policy. And those returns will grow tax-free. They will not be taxed. You can use this policy as a collateral to get loan. So you can borrow Bitcoin against this policy, and if the price has increased, let's say it has increased 10 times, you can borrow BTC from them at a 10x higher cost basis. And you have the option to pay back the loan, or you can net the outstanding loan balance against the death benefit. It also gives you a hedge against estate tax. So you can buy a policy worth 40% of your Bitcoin holdings and you can keep it in your estate. So if the Bitcoin goes to the moon, your death benefits, it scale the Bitcoin in your estate to help cover the estate tax, so that, you know, after you're gone, most of it goes to your family and your loved ones. Now, this is the team that we have. Co-founder and CEO is Zach Townsend. There was a very productive interview done by CoinDesk. It will clarify a lot of the questions that you may have if you're interested in it. So I suggest you take a look at it. You can take a look at other team members and their LinkedIn profiles here. And these are the investors, including Sam Altman and Gradient Ventures. Now, for those of you guys who are interested, you can get started. You can create your account. You can log in. You can contact the team. You can join the waitlist. And as soon as it's your turn, you will be contacted by the team for further details and procedure. So if you're interested, make sure that you do that. I'll give you guys all the links. That'll be in the description. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have some questions. So let me know in the comment section, and I'll give you answers over there. And yeah, this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.